Check the serial number. That's genuine Altor, not some cheap knockoff. Power cell included.
Marauder trash.
Move along if you're not buying.
I wasn't talking about the contraband. Down here in Bastion, we got laws against smugglers.
I don't see anyone enforcing them.
Maybe we start right now.
Hey, this old arc welder still work? Guess so.
I could have handled him.
Sure, but what I gave him, he'll wake up from. Eventually.
It's good to see you, Darius. Let me close up shop. I'll buy you a drink.
Sorry, Kara. I got a big job up in Bradbury Canyon. I'm on my way topside.
The hell you are? A monster storm just rolled in.
Yeah, well, for a payday like this, I can take a little wind. I'll see you when I get back.
Darius. It's a Franklin amulet. Supposed to protect against lightning.
Can't hurt.
Mason?
Yeah, put that away. You called me, remember? Money you boys put up, I was expecting a larger operation.
Bring whatever equipment you need. The job's inside. Site's just up ahead.
These look like old Marauder ruins.
It's something like that.
So what do you need me to do?
There's a lower chamber we're trying to get to, but the tunnels aren't stable. Word around Bastion was you could get through.
I'm flattered. So, what are you after? Artifacts? Forgotten loot?
Thought your policy was no questions asked.
Okay, Sam, let's get to work. You picking up anything?
Sonar detects minor instability. However, the majority of load-bearing supports remain intact.
Something doesn't feel right. Alright, I'm at the bottom.
Carlos, run you through the rubble.
Sam, engage magnet gun.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Red Faction Armageddon. I decided to cut it there because it was a good stopping point, and we're on to the next episode. I didn't even know I could move that thing around, or break it, yes! Alright, so, your question, Michelle? What? I'd like to say hi.
The majority appears to be Marauder, but some elements are older.
What do you mean? How old are we talking?
Centuries.
Centuries? As in more than one?
Yes.
I'm starting to think Carl was right about this job.
So they call these Marauder ruins.
The tunnel is not entirely stable.
Thanks, genius.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think that's one of those things that you need to know about from, like...
Is that who I think it is?
Capek, former Alter scientist. Died during Parker's rebellion circa...
Yeah, I got it. Creepy looking bastard. Which way, Sam?
Scans are showing an unknown structure in the chamber ahead.
Yeah, I think the thing is you need to know from the previous games who the Marauders are for, like, some of the backstory.
These statues predate every other object in this temple.
Pretty alien to me.
Super alien. You don't pretend you don't already know what it is. We're playing catch-up here. We know shit you people don't know!
Hey, I'm trying to take it as though it's brand new, okay?
I am not a facetious person.
Well, that's different. There's nothing down here but some big metallic, ominous looking thing.
Right. We want what's under it.
Under? You sure about that?
Okay. can't handle the job.
Not a problem. Sam, let's crack her open.
Come back here, Wrecking Ball. I need you for things. You are the best at destroying alien artifact-looking stuff.
Too bad that now that word is forever marred by Miley Cyrus's song.
What? Wrecking Ball! No! Come back! Oh. Well. This is the first time I've ever taken out the base before I took out the top.
Oh, now it seems to be open.
I'm just breaking everything today.
What happened?
Guess we weren't supposed to take the cap off.
All systems appear stable.
Good. Okay. Down the hatch.
No, I'm not done breaking things.
Life forms approaching. Numerous life forms.
Hey, you must be reading the salvagers.
Negative. These are non-human.
Not human.
Approaching in position. Rapidly.
Hey, something's moving down here. Hey, you read me? Like, I don't know what this place is, but pull me the hell up.
That won't be possible, Mason.
What are you doing? Who are you people?
The true masters of Mars.
Hell?
Yes, thank you for opening the seal. Despite the generations of bad blood between us, you will be honored in our lore.
Where am I? Come on, wake up, you piece of...
Rebooting. Initializing startup protocol.
Ugh, and I had hoped we'd never see that guy's ugly mug again.
Sam, what the hell happened?
Unknown. Data recording was knocked offline, presumably during the crash. The last entry was 74 hours, 32 minutes ago.
Wait, we were out for 3 days?
Affirmative.
My smashy gun.
Need to go to the
I'm
bathroom?
detecting an unknown life form.
No kidding.
Don't smell his pants.
Oh no.
I'm just
No,
saying.
really, I wonder how people can just...
If you're out cold for 3 days straight,
Way out of here?
It would appear so.
if you're out cold for 3 days straight, you are going to piss yourself. I guarantee it.
What is that thing?
Probably do more than just piss.
Sam? I really don't like this.
I like
actually
this.
looks
Contact
eerily
the Bastion.
familiar.
We have to warn him.
I have made 36 unsuccessful attempts to contact Bastion in the last minute.
Great.
We were just going through a bunch of Rachni webbing in Mass Effect 3, so...
Yeah, the Reaper tunnels. Huh, that's an interesting noise. It doesn't make a smashing noise. It actually has like a whooshing noise if you miss. Neat. Yeah, the Rachni tunnels really do look a lot like this.
Just blue webs versus red webs.
Yes. I'm detecting faint signs of life ahead.
Hello?
So, these almost look fleshy and
Wow.
Is anybody here?
Yeah.
blood pumpy. Almost like veins.
I mean, realistically, it kind of makes me...
Can you get a lock on that thing?
Analyzing. Negative. The subject is moving too quickly.
It makes me think
Where
of...
the hell are we?
Can I grab this?
Stuff looks pretty old.
These structures match the estimated age of the temple.
So what happened to the people who built them?
Ultra Recon Squad, day 40-something? 7? We lost Gomez last night. It's 6 now. Another night like this and we'll have a mutiny on our hands. I don't give a shit about scientific discovery anymore. I care about getting the hell out alive. We shouldn't be here. Try telling that to K-Pack.
So there have been people here before.
So, but K-Pack died a while ago.
Yep, so this is old shit. A lot of old shit. Anyway, Let's use this thing and see if my upgrades are still here, and I have a lot of extra funds from it too. So, like I said, your upgrades will actually transfer from multiplayer to non-multiplayer. I don't think this game had a versus shooter, but it had 2 different multiplayer modes. Rune mode, where all you did was break things, and then like a wave-based survival thing. And your stats carry over between both. Let's just go with this one and call it a day, because I've already gotten the upgrades I actually want. Everything else is just like, eh.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, just more pistol stuff. I don't need more pistol stuff, I need more guns. Oh, guns.
Why do you think that bugs are some of the more popular enemy creature types?
Well, it's about as non-human as you can get. There's no mind there. There's no sentience. So, say if you're, like, up against the bugs, they're going to be just like this, more or less... hive-mindy evil force that can't be reasoned with, that, you know, pumps out lots of babies, so you have to fight a lot of them. And... I mean, bugs are just scary, you know?
Aww, I find them intriguing.
Sweet, I can break something.
And I know people despise spiders, but look up Phidippus audaxes. They're adorable.
I was getting an itch. I hadn't broken something in a long time, and it was confusing.
You get a lot of really cool sound effects out of bugs, though.
What the hell was that?
I guess.
The clicking, the...
But I'm detecting many more headed this way.
Yeah.
Screeching.
And the ichor. I'm kind of glad these things don't have, like, acidic ichor or something ridiculous like that, because
Oh, like the aliens from the alien films?
That would make my fun a lot less,
These are what Hale wanted? What the hell is
Oh, did I kill it? I did kill it. Sweet.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Why am I even picking up ammo? I haven't shot a single bullet in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Loot. Take that. And that! That's what you get for being mysterious and glowy.
Okay, so if ruining the one terraformer on Mars wasn't enough, now he wants to potentially release bugs on the surface to finish the job?
Dude is grade A dick.
One thing I don't like is all those villains that are like, I'm exempt from any of the consequences of these things. Like, his own people won't perish as well.
Oh, he probably knows his people will perish. He just don't care. Because the bugs are his people now.
Until they eat him, too.
Well, I mean, isn't that the, like, classic Disney villain demise?
Yeah.
Where, like... The problem is, like, except for Scar, I can't even think of, like, Disney villains that got consumed by their own minions. But it still feels so specifically Disney that I can't think of anyone else that has that issue.
Well, in a lot of cases, they bring about their own demise, usually in the act of trying to, I don't know, pursue the main character, but when the fight is already over, and it's one of those odd things.
Ooh, look, alien space womb.
Appears to be gestating the creatures.
Let's hope they aren't bulletproof.
Babies!
Like, what was really creepy was in Snow White, the witch, I think she called upon like a thunderstorm and stuff and was chasing the dwarves all about this mountain. And then, while she actually tries pushing rocks onto the dwarves. And then I think there's just a bolt of lightning that hits the ledge that she's on, and then she falls to her demise.
I don't remember.
Multiple
And then
alien pods detected.
Gaston loses his balance on the edge of the castle. That's how he dies, and Beauty and the Beast.
I guess Disney movies are highly characterized by their, like, kind of just desserts style of death for the villains. but not, like, because they were killed by the characters. Like, how did more or less knock off, Genghis Khan in Mulan die?
Oh, he just got blasted by all of the fireworks.
Right.
But I think Mulan actually aimed it at him and fired.
Yeah, you're right. So she did actually more or less kill, knock off Genghis Khan. Oh, there's another birthing chamber.
You mean Shan Yu?
I'm going with knock off Genghis Khan, because...
He was a Hun, I know.
Was he a Hun?
He was a Hun. That's different from the Mongols, so you're wrong.
I thought Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun, though, are fairly similar. Like, I know as far as their conquests go, they're quite similar.
Well, the interesting thing is Attila actually was, like, Western Asia, like, very close to Europe.
Oh, really?
He was actually fighting Romans and stuff, I think.
Well, it was Attila that took over practically all of Europe.
Right.
And a lot of Africa, right? Well, he fought China, he fought everyone.
And he was done in by redheads.
Wait, really?
So...
Oh, right, it was the Celts or something.
Yeah, so what was happening was, he had this is a rumor. He was actually, I think, poisoned. And that's how he died. But it was rumored that he liked to take red-headed mistresses. And in at least one of the theatrical versions of Attila the Hun, he took on a red-headed mistress who actually ended up assassinating him for her people.
I would not be surprised. It's probably a pretty easy way to get rid of a leader.
I have a proposed route, but there are a great deal of hostiles in our way.
I can handle a few bugs.
Yeah, but it is interesting. There's a lot of deception with villains and their demise too. For instance, okay, we'll get back to it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
A little cinematic of creature reveal.
I think I forgot to end the episode at a good time. Oh well.
Forge ahead. Well, in any case, so about the whole, being deceptive with villains in order to bring about their demise. Now, I know that Quest for Camelot isn't Disney, but I thought that it did that well because here this guy's fused himself with Excalibur. He's outright evil, and he's fighting the heroes right around the stone from whence the sword came, and he ends up stabbing the sword back into the stone, which parts him from the sword and completely obliterates him because he's not meant to wield it. So that was interesting. And then in Aladdin, I suppose, Aladdin tricks Jafar into becoming a genie so that he's imprisoned for, the rest of his days.
Doesn't he show back up in the second movie?
Yep.
I forget these things.
It's because some guy finds him at the bottom of a well.
I see. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw The Return of Jafar. I think I saw King of Thieves, or at least part of it. I don't remember the ending of King of Thieves, though.
King of Thieves was good. That's when they find the floating island turtle. And they're trying to retrieve the Hand of Midas.
Okay, I don't think I got that far. I think I got as far as... Is there a birthing chamber around here somewhere? Whatever. I'm just going down. Oh, there it is.
There's the birthing chamber.
Oh,
little bug sack.
Can I break it? Oh, I can kind of break it. Whatever, I'll use my guns for once. The problem is the enemies jump around, so I can't introduce them to hammer time.
So you actually haven't seen the entirety of that film?
No, I always meant to, but I think I got to the point where he meets his father again after going through the ridiculous opening sequence with him
ruining their wedding.
Yeah, something like that. And then they get to the chamber. Is that the one with open sesame? Yeah, it is. I get to the point where they do the open sesame thing, and then that's it. I don't think I've seen any more of that movie.
Damn place is swarming with these bugs. We've got to get back to Bastion and warn them.
But honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I don't know.
I actually thought that one was okay. I really liked how they did his father. Because, I mean, I suppose, spoilers. They find the hand of Midas.
Nope. No spoilers.
What? No spoilers?
Now that we're talking about it, I actually want to watch it. Also, audience.
Aww.
I mean, the movie has been out for, what, 20, 30 years at this point? But still.
Maybe 15?
I don't know. You never know with Disney movies, because, like, Snow White was, what, back in the 20s or something ridiculous?
No. So, Aladdin was made in the early 90s, I believe.
I forget.
And the sequels didn't come until years later, and they were direct-to-film. They weren't theaters.
Well, that kind of makes sense with the Return of Jafar. I don't think that one was particularly good.
No, the third one was better.
But I
think it actually was well animated too. I
think King of Thieves was actually one of the best Disney sequels to ever come out, from what I've heard.
Yeah, no, I really say it was. And I didn't mind Lion King 2 either. Though it did play off of
bad.
the whole
We
Romeo
rewatched,
and Juliet thing.
We rewatched that recently. Like, I don't.
Supplies are running low. We have enough food to last 2, maybe 3 days. Orders are to hold this position until Marauder reinforcements arrive. We'll never last that long.
Oh, and the Cinderella ones?
Those are bad.
Cinderella. That's about her helping her stepsisters find love and other things like that.
Boring. You'd think they could find something a little bit more interesting.
And then Pocahontas 2 is sort of sad because, I mean, obviously they left out the fact that
Guess not.
she marries Rolf and then dies of, was it flu or pneumonia?
Polio? I don't know.
No, it wasn't that.
Okay, dread diseases. Really? Again?
Incoming projectile.
Oh, I hate tunnels like that. I couldn't imagine crawling through something you couldn't turn around in.
Yeah. Now this is a good stopping point. So, this episode ran super long, but...
Sorry about all the Disney talk.
Disney talk while crunching aliens.
I know, it has nothing to do with this, but...
Who cares? Anyway, see you guys on the next episode of Red Faction Armageddon.